All right, so hi, we actually just finished the live stream to our wedding.
Yes.
The live stream that is of something that happened a week before, and we're seeing the comments right now. Comments like, "Congratulations, Michael, although you tricked me."
My friend saying, "What a trickery! Can't believe this." Or Joni, you tricked me.
Did you trick anybody?
I did not.
I don't
I
think
told you the wedding was streaming on December 19th.
Yes, and we also said things like, we're happy to share this day with you. You know what? We had reasons for doing that.
Yep.
Let's talk about that. All right, watch it now. Hi, I'm Mical Forsythe.
And at the time of this recording, I'm Joni-Lee Campbell.
And together,
we invite you to celebrate Love at Forsythe.
What are you doing on Sunday, December 19? Nothing? Okay, great. Well, clear your calendars and join us at 4 p.m. You know I'm not going to be late, right?
Don't worry, I won't be late either.
So that means you should not be late because we're not waiting.
So join us on YouTube at Mical Forsythe as we celebrate Love at Forsythe.
Jay, persons have been asking me if we have a wedding registry. Well, that will be linked below.
And as we become Mr. and Mrs., we don't have a need for pots and dishes. As we do our part to prevent another COVID wave, we have some dreams and we need to save. To spare you from the shopping stress, a gift of money is our request. We'll call it our wishing well, which will be filled with your love. We can already tell.
And if you want to know in which pot to drop, if you need banking information, Zelle or CashApp, just simply send us a message on WhatsApp. All right, let me stop. Celebrate with us. Love at Forsythe. Hi, I'm Mical Forsythe.
And I am Joni-Lee Forsythe.
New couple on the block. Yeah,
yes.
I'm getting used to this ring thing.
I almost said Joni-Lee Campbell.
Yes. All right, so let's go to the beginning. Let's start there, because we had a relationship that wasn't even public.
Yes, not at all. Yeah, not public, not even a finger, not even a foot, until closer.
Yes, when we started to, we deliberately at that time started to share things. If you even think about it, our relationship was announced online by announcing that we were engaged.
Yes, and to be honest, if it was up to me, the engagement would not have been announced. If it was up to me, I just pop up married, like, surprise, hey guys, meet my husband.
And that has been the joke that you have been, when we talk privately, that's what you have been saying. But it's a real thing for you, whereas I am a public figure and I am okay being in the public's eye.
I'm not. Don't let the fact that I am working in the media fool you. I do not love the attention. I like attention from Michael, but I don't like the attention that Michael gets. I can't deal with that much, you know? Which is actually why I chose radio. You know, you get to hear a voice, but you can't really attach a face to the voice. Well, before, no. You couldn't attach a face to the voice. So I could roam around freely, and that has always been a thing for me, even before I knew Michael. The ability to roam around freely and just live your life, and nobody knows who you are. But I guess all that has changed now, huh?
I remember when we were doing a video that hasn't been posted on the channel as yet. It was right after we did our engagement. I asked you, which the engagement hasn't even been posted on the channel as yet.
That's true.
I asked you if you are ready for the world to know who is my person, to put a face to this person, to confirm that I'm in a relationship and with who, and your answer was?
It was no. I was not ready. And based on the engagement shoot, which I'm sure will be linked below, you'd have heard me say that because he did mention it again.
You ready for that? For everybody to know who is my person?
No. but I was not ready to be known. And after the announcement was made, I said this, I have felt the love from all Michael's supporters, and it has been overwhelming. When I visited Michael's home church, that was an overwhelming response. I can see that Michael is genuinely loved, and that in tandem, I'm also loved, you know? And it's taking some time. I'm getting there. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm warming up to all the attention.
Oh, on our weekend, I gave you the opportunity to like see and respond to some comments, and it was getting a lot for you.
Oh yes, it was so much. I don't know how you do it. It's a lot. You know, you post a picture, and like a normal person like me, you post a picture and you get like maybe 10 comments, and you reply to the 10 quick, and that's it. But even days after the post, Michael is still getting new comments, and he has to be responding to each and every one of you, you know, to show that, you know, I'm here, I see you. And that's something I admire so much about you, Michael. No matter how many fans you have, you do try your best to ensure that everyone is reached. If you don't feel reached, him just not reach you yet, because he really does try.
Yeah, I do. And just from this little bit, I hope you realize that it took us a while to get to this point.
Yeah.
To get to this point where we're even on camera together. To get to this point where we have made the relationship public. To get to this point where even after the wedding live stream, which I hope you have watched, we came on live and we spoke to the individual. We spoke to everybody who was watching. Funny story about that. Joni, I had the idea for us to come on live after the wedding. And I was trying to find a way. How can I sell this idea to Joni that it would be something that she would be comfortable with and also comfortable doing? Because I'm not going to force you to do anything. I don't want to try to even convince you to do something that you are not comfortable with. And in the process of trying my best, how am I going to sell this to Joni? You came up with the idea of, why don't we come on live? And
I was not being serious. It's so funny. I said that, and Michael would have learned this by now. I make a lot of passing remarks.
She does.
I just say things, not meaning them. And that was one of those moments. And I said, why we don't just come on live? I didn't want to. Right leading up to the live stream, even right before it happened, I didn't want to. Because I'm a really reserved and shy person. You see me talking now, I'm guessing it's because you guys aren't watching me live right now as yet. And he's here, I'm comfortable. But if it was live, then I think it would have been different. And you'd have realized if you watched the stream, I didn't do a lot of talking because Michael is a talker, that's it. I'm not much of a talker.
So yeah, the same way you're going to learn to understand us and appreciate us for who we are, and understand that it took a while for us to get to this place where we're putting this public. You will also understand that there is a delicate mix between, you know, putting things public,
sharing with the public, and still being private.
Yeah. Now, onto the wedding, Joni. A lot of persons are saying we tricked them. That was never ever the intention. As a matter of fact, I still don't feel like I tricked anybody.
Yeah, I didn't. As I said, we said it's being streamed live, and it was streamed live on December 19.
Yeah. Can I give them a bit of a history? A December wedding. We're located here in Jamaica in pandemic times still. By the time we announced our engagement, everything was already planned. The wedding was planned. The honeymoon was months before, booked and everything.
Yep.
Months before, everything was handled. All our vendors. As a matter of fact, we even had things that were already made. You see something in the corner here, this post and other things that that we used at the wedding were already made. And by the time we announced the engagement, we were just waiting on the date to arrive.
Yes. Speaking of already made, you'll notice this hoop in the background. All the materials for that was bought pretty early as well. We were ready. We were ready.
So we were ready. At the time, yes, we were in pandemic times. And so far out ahead, there were several things that were affecting the wedding. Like, for example, at the time, there were some lockdowns and curfews and no movement days. We wanted the wedding to be in a December. Both of us wanted a December wedding.
Weird, but yes.
Yes, even before knowing each other. Both of us wanted a Sunday in December. Both of us, we agreed on around the same time. We actually wanted it, and it was the third week in December that we both wanted.
Yes.
So the first date that we arrived on was December 19. That was our actual wedding date. That was a date we were planning for and working towards.
And you were saying that we would have gotten married earlier in the day, and it would have still been streamed
so
on the 19th.
Because I wanted to still have everybody involved, even individuals who weren't able to be there live. I work in media. I am a media man. I love a show. I love to put on a show, and my brothers also are involved in media, and I knew that together we could get this live stream done in a very professional way. And so the plan was to get married in the morning and to stream the wedding in the afternoon. Now, we had to take some things in consideration, and multiple things were taken into consideration. The date was moved tentatively to the 12th of December. I'm saying tentatively because at the time, Sundays were a no movement day.
Yep.
And you notice I keep talking about some of those stipulations, I soon explain. But we were seeing, okay, maybe we have to move the date earlier up in the month of December and move it from a Sunday, all sort of things. Joni was stressing about that a lot.
Up to 2 days before the wedding, December 10.
December 10, because when the Prime Minister spoke, the last measures would have expired at December 10. So even in November, we didn't have any assurance would that date be okay. But we're planning nonetheless.
Yes.
And
it wasn't December 10, because he would have come on before the 10th to
announce
that, you know, I changed my mind, open up back.
Now, one thing with me, I am the host of, I have my own radio show in prime time afternoon radio. I won't ever be caught as, the host of the drive hosting an event breaking protocol. So that was another reason why we had to keep the date. And because that time I think it was 30 persons were to come at the wedding. My family and your family alone past 30. And I mean immediate family.
Wait, guys, I just need to interject. It's also because he's a good person and he doesn't want to break the rules. It's not just because host of show will look bad, okay?
but even imagine that. Imagine the articles being written on, so, you know?
I understand.
Yeah, so you can't please everybody because those same persons will say, see, look at him breaking the protocols. But our immediate family alone would pass 30 at the time. And another reason it was kept under wraps, I mentioned our immediate family. Persons online are saying we tricked them because they feel tricked.
Yeah.
Joni, right now that we finished the stream, you are getting messages from family members.
Still getting messages saying they would have loved to be here. And we understand, and I am happy that you could have been here in spirit on the video. Happy that you guys shared that moment with us. But
one of the messages that I liked, you know, even though they weren't able to be here, they were able to experience the wedding. You know, you experienced the wedding just like most of our family members.
Yeah.
Most of our family members right now are saying, oh, you were married from the... Yes. Yeah. That's a funny thing, and I had to teach Joni this about a secret. The only way for something to be kept a secret to just keep it a secret, not
Yeah,
tell anybody.
you can't tell anybody.
Today we had some vendors. It was a struggle to keep it a secret. Trust me. We had some vendors letting some information slip. You know, some friends accidentally posting a one or two
little too early.
You know, all of those things, but it was exciting.
It was, and perspective is everything.
Yeah.
I know what the moment was like for me on the day, but seeing it from your eyes, the way you guys get to see it, it's different.
It is different, and even after everything, it was a beautiful ceremony. Thank you for marrying me, by the way. Thank you for accepting. It was awesome to experience it. Thank you to every single individual who watched. Thank you to everybody who was posting. Love at Forsythe. Use up the hashtag. I think we might continue. I love that hashtag. Use up the hashtag. Post it on your social media. We'll be able to capture those and see them and you know, respond to some. I'll be trying to respond to some individuals.
Michael will be trying to respond.
You know, so thank you very much. The love and the support from you, it has been absolutely amazing. And on behalf of my wife and I, we want to say thank you. Thank you for everything. Now, let me tell you something. One of the things I steered away from saying, another reason why we kept it secret was finances. Brethren and friends, even with a small wedding, and we did have a small gathering, when we did the initial guest list, we were like...
sounds illegal.
Illegal? No, it wasn't illegal, fortunately. But when we did the initial guest list, we were like, wow, no friends. It was literally just family members. But whatever. Even with all of that, a small intimate gathering, it was still very expensive for two young people. Now, let me tell you something. I am not rich.
I'm not rich either. We are not rich.
So when I see some individuals reaching out, you know, we have the registry. I will try to link that. We're not even putting out nothing. We tried. The registry is very practical.
Yeah.
Just things that we need in the home, trying to make this house a home for us. We have put some things, some small practical things in the registry. Thank you for all those who have been visiting that. Thank you for all those who have been asking for information, you know, the banking information to, you know, Zelle, CashApp, PayPal, everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your contributions.
We do appreciate it. But, yeah, it's almost feeling like a second wedding finished. It's time for us to go. You know how I end my videos?
Till we meet again.
Forsythes, over and out.